What is going on, family? My brothers and sisters in the Warning Army, I salute you today. Tomorrow night, it is going down in Nashville, and I am so excited for this trip. Probably about the time that this video will be coming out is probably around the time that I will probably be leaving. So my responses might be a little limited on the videos, but I will make sure that on my pit stops on the way down there that I respond to some of the comments. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up on the front side because I do make an effort to try to respond to each and every comment that you guys make. It's been a while since I've given any shout outs, and there's so many of you guys out there that I want to say thank you to, that you guys are so active across my channel. I appreciate you guys so much. But today I really want to give a shout out to all of my algorithm boosters. You guys really hold it down. The guys, you know which ones I'm talking about. The ones that with the same little like thing every single time. Like whether you put the lightning bolts around the rock symbol or whatever it is that you put every single time, I notice you guys and I appreciate you guys every video. And I definitely want to say safe travels to anybody who's going to be also traveling into that Nashville show, especially in the southeast part of the country. I know a lot of you guys are going through a hurricane, and I just wanted to make sure that I said that I hope everybody is safe out there and that nobody is getting affected out there by the hurricane. In an effort to give me a little bit of that appetizer before the meal on Saturday night, I thought that it would probably be a good idea to go check out the video from the Pepsi Center for Sick. It was one of the songs that I was very much looking forward to hearing at my first show, and it was definitely the song that they came out to initially. So right off the bat, they gave me like exactly what I wanted. But I do know that this footage is not from a recent concert, and if I remember correctly, I believe somebody told me, a handful of you guys, I believe has said that it was from last year. So I'm a little curious, was this the first time that they performed Sick in front of a live audience? Let's go ahead and check it out. Yeah, 2023. Killed that shit. Like I said, they always kill it with those lights shutting out at the right times, like right at the perfect moment. Like it's some bands are like a little off on the lights, and the Warning knock it out every single time. Whoever that light tech is, shout out to that guy or gal. I don't think I've really touched on the fact that like I really like Danny's like split hair with the color. I know she doesn't have that anymore, but it's so cool. And obviously that was a time and a phase that I was not a part of the fandom yet, and I missed that, but maybe you never know, it could come back. Pal's hair is very short in this video, and her hair is way longer now. And Ali hasn't really changed her hair too much, and she's still pretty much stick with that jet black. Which, come on, you know, I wish I had that. Like, you know, my Irish heritage does not have black hair in it. And definitely not on the German side either. This song definitely got me like re-energized for this weekend show. As I mentioned, they've been opening with this song, so it's like a really good like tone setter for the concert. Like as soon as they come out here and play this one, it just sets the tone for the rest of the show. With this particular performance, I really liked the fact that Danny switched up the vocals from the original track in a few different parts. Like she kind of had that one moment where she played with like the little bit of the falsetto, and then at the part at the end where she kind of just changes the way that she says sick. I really like the fact that she did that. She did, if I can remember correctly, I might have been a little entranced in the moment where she might have done it, but I don't quite remember it because like if I feel like it jumped out at me this time when I was listening, but like I said, I might have been like, you know, in my own world when they were playing this, because like I said, it was a great night and I was pretty mesmerized, and it's a lot to take in. And there's been so many of you guys who have also commented coming back from your shows in Detroit and Cleveland and Boston and like New York, like all these different shows that they have been playing in the last couple of weeks, basically saying that you guys are also feeling like those same kind of things where you're like, it's hard to explain unless you go for yourself. And if you haven't bought tickets to go see The Warning yet and you've been leaning on that fence, I would highly encourage you to go ahead and step off that fence and go ahead and make that ticket purchase. There has not been one person that came back and said, you know what, Johnny, everything you said about that show was nothing what I experienced. Satisfied customers every time. Thank you, The Warning. No matter how many times you gotta say it 3 days grace. The Warning Army, I appreciate you so much for hanging out with me today. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Until next time, I appreciate you for watching.